Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Legendary EA, and today we are going to be talking about the awards for the 2017 to 2018 NBA season. And we're pretty much going to be giving out our predictions in this video. So if you guys enjoy this video and you guys want to see more NBA videos like this, make sure you go ahead and drop a like on this video. Spam that like button. And also hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoy and want to see more. And also follow me on Twitter and let me know which topic you guys actually want to cover next. Of course, on this channel, I do gaming, I do sports, everything basketball. But other than that, let's get straight into it. So to start things off, we are going to be talking about the Defensive Player of the Year award. And of course, in the running, we have Joel Embiid, we have Rudy Gobert. I've also heard a couple of rumblings about Paul George and many more players. However, I do have Rudy Gobert winning this award. Now, honestly, I would not be surprised if Joel Embiid wins, but the only reason why I really have Rudy Gobert ahead of him, there's a couple of more weeks left in the NBA season, and Joel Embiid, he's missing these final 3 weeks, and you guys know sometimes that does play a factor into these awards. But Gobert also is leading the Utah Jazz on defense, and they have the highest defensive rating in the NBA, which is a 98.1, and individually he also has the best defensive RPM in the entire league. So if he wins it, that's dope. I would personally prefer Joel Embiid, but I just feel like he might get snubbed since he is missing some of these last few games. But other than that, on to the next one. So next up, we got Coach of the Year. And we have a couple of cases, like there are some very good cases that can be made for a lot of these coaches. Now, I'm not going to be going into much detail over most of the awards. I'm just pretty much going to be letting you guys know what I think. Maybe a little simple reason why, and then you guys can go ahead and debate in respectful manner in the comment section below. But of course we have coaches like Brad Stevens, Mike D'Antoni, and of course Greg Popovich. And yo, even Dwayne Casey, hey, he's done a pretty good job this season as well. However, I'm rocking with Brad Stevens. I'm definitely rocking with Brad Stevens taking home this award. You know, Steven has the Celtics as being the second seed in the Eastern Conference, and they actually could have been the first seed over the Toronto Raptors. But you know, they've been dealing with major injuries all season, and they lost 2 of their star players. And yo, these guys have dealt with so many injuries. Like, just think about that. Right now, they are pretty much putting the weight of this team on really young players like a Terry Rozier, like Jason Tatum, like Jaylen Brown. Like, hey man, I definitely gotta respect that. And they are still one of the top defensive teams in the entire league. So at this point, there's only a few games left. I think Brad Stevens has this thing locked up. So now we're gonna be talking about the most improved player of the year. And honestly, do I really have to like explain this? It's gonna be Victor Oladipo. He's having his best season of his career, and he has the Pacers in the playoffs, which no one really even expected. Granted, I knew Victor was gonna be good whenever he was traded to the Pacers, but I did not see him becoming an all-star year one. So I definitely think that he got this. So this is where the controversy begins. And when I say that, I'm talking about the Rookie of the Year. And I think for the past month or two, the race has been pretty close between Donovan Mitchell and Ben Simmons. And honestly, yo, I've been going back and forth with this. It pretty much changes week by week because somebody does something really spectacular, and then the other does something crazy as well. But honestly, bruh, after his performance against Cleveland and against LeBron, I gotta say it's going to Ben Simmons. It's going to Ben Simmons. And I think at this point, he has pretty much locked up this award. Literally, he has the talent, he has the clout. That's all that you really need to actually win Rookie of the Year. And he's putting up better all-around numbers. So I'm going with Ben Simmons. So getting to our last individual award, we have the MVP. And no matter what anybody like Shannon Sharpe or Colin Cowherd has to say James Harden should be the second unanimous MVP ever. And it's literally that simple. Yes, I know that Bron should have had his own a couple of seasons ago, but at this point, I think everybody voting should have James Harden in the #1 MVP slot. That's what I personally think, and honestly, I think he should have won it last year too. But you know what? That's a discussion for a different time. But that is my final individual award, so we are going to go ahead and do the All-NBA teams. I didn't really cover any. I'm not going to talk about the all-defensive teams. Let me know what you guys think about those in the comment section below. Because all of the defensive teams that I actually could come up with, it was just too many variances. I just hated all of my list. So let me know y'all's all-defensive teams in the comment section below. But as far as the All-NBA teams, on the first team, I have James Harden, Damian Lillard, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and Joel Embiid. And then for the second team, I have DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, Giannis, Kevin Durant, and Karl Anthony Towns. And then finishing it off for the third team, I have Stephen Curry, Victor Oladipo, LaMarcus Aldridge, Ben Simmons, and Nikola Jokic. So yo, those are all of my awards. I did leave off the all defensive teams. I really want to hear y'all's opinions in the comment section. So let me know what you guys think about it below, and let me know who you guys believe is going to win which of these awards. But other than that, make sure you go ahead and like this video, hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed, and share the video. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yo, I did actually post a video before this, so make sure you go ahead and check that out. But other than that, I'm out. Peace, y'all.
I'm living better than ever. I'm thinking like, how? Is it the money? Is it the cars? Is it the way I living? It took me this far, but still they want me with the sins and give me them bars.